Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be my first video fully in English. So far this channel has been focused only on videos using Spanish because it is my native language, but I have received a few comments just asking me for videos in English because there are people who try to watch my videos but they don't speak Spanish. So what I'm going to try is keep working mainly in Spanish, but I will try to generate also from now frontwards a few videos or some of the videos also using English language. So I am not an English native speaker, so I apologize if I'm not or if my English is not perfect or my pronunciation sometimes is wrong or if I make a few mistakes while I'm speaking. But the main target for this video is to teach you how to use in this case Catia B5. So in the future we will do also videos using Solidates ST and Autodesk Inventor. So in this first video tutorial, I'm going to use the generative shape design module within CATIA B6, sorry, B5. So let's go to the module and we will generate this small bracket just to show you how to use the main commands in the surface module. So I like start always my models just adding a point on the origin because want to have or I like to have a visible reference. So now I can start just generating a line with this point and with the direction. In this case, my direction will be in X. Here we have, and then we will use the option extrude and we will create a vertical and an horizontal line. So in this case, in Y direction, let's extend the surface. So for if you are new to the surface in CATIA B5, when you design using surfaces, the surfaces are always over dimensioning because at the end we will use a trim and split operation just to generate the final model. So let's keep going now with the other surface. In this case will be in that direction. So now we have the model ready. Here it is. And now we can start working on the reinforcement that you can see here where the two main surfaces join together. So for this, we are going to generate a couple of lines, one vertical, one horizontal. So for this, we will use the option intersection using YZ plane with the vertical surface. There we have. And now let's do the same with the horizontal one. Now I'm going to generate a couple of points using point on curve. Here it is. I will use as reference the point that I have generated and let's make it 10 millimeters away from the reference point. Again, same operation. Let's do it 10 as well. And now we can use these 2 points to create a line. Let's extend the line slightly. And let's create now another surface using this line. Let's put direction, in this case will be in X direction. Let's make it 30, 30, and we have this main line. We are going to use this surface as reference now to generate the next surface using the option swap. So in this case, we are going to use the option within swap, which is called with reference surface. So you need a gate curve. In this case, is this line that we have just generated, and the reference will be this surface. So here you can see this is the angle of the surface and you can see 4 arrows. So the orange arrow indicates the direction where the surface will be. So you see there, and if I swap into this one, the surface will follow that arrow, but what I want the surface to be is like that. So now we need the same surface on the other direction, but in this case we can just use the surface that we have just generated and create a symmetry. Now it's time to start adding the fillets between these surfaces. let's leave it 5 millimeters. Okay, now we can hide this one and let's make the fillet here as well. Let's put 6. Here you need to take care with the direction of these arrows just to be sure that they are pointing into the right direction. Here we have. Okay, so maybe we can reduce slightly this fillet to be just 3. Or we can increase the reinforcement. So that will be just increasing the position or modifying the position of these 2 points. So there we need just to update the model. And then finally, let's make this final fillet. Again, take care that the arrows are pointing in the right direction. There we have the main surface ready. Now what we need to do is just trim the surface in width. So for this we will generate just a parallel or an offset plane just 20 millimeters away. And we will create also a symmetry just to trim it, or in this case to split it on both sides. So let's pick the split operation, main surface and both planes. So with this option you can swap the side that you want to keep. Here it is, the main surface. So we just need to finish it, just adding the radius on the top are here. So in order to do that, let's use the three tangent option and just pick here the 3 edges. Click the right uh, direction, and then there we have the first corner. We can just use symmetry, just generate the order, and on the bottom we will have the same operation. In this case, we have the half of the circle ready. So now we just need to create again a split definition using, in this case, the lines as our split element or cutting element. So there we have the main surface finished. Now we need to add thickness to this surface, so we can go into part design again. Be sure that the part body is active, and here we will add thickness. Yes, clicking the thickness definition, click the surface, be sure that the arrow is pointed in the right direction, and there you have the model almost finished. As you see here, this radius is too tight, so we can just increase the radius, make it maybe 6, and let's see how it looks like. There we have, it's more realistic. So now we need to add the holes. So in this case, we are going to add the hole in the solid itself using this option. Clicking in the surface where we want to add the hole, let's fix the position. Just make it concentric. There we have it located. So yeah, the option will be up to next, just to be sure that the hole goes through the whole material. Diameter 4. In this case, it's going to be a taper hole. And we have the first one. So in order to do the second one, we are going to use the rectangular pattern option. In this case, it's going to be in Y direction, reverse, and there we have the second hole. So we can do the same operation again, fix the position of the hole just to be concentric. Here, it's concentricity, we exit. So Catia remembers the previous options within the hole, so we can just leave them as they are. Click the hole and again rectangular pattern, but in this case it's going to be in Z direction. And here we have the bracket fully finished. This, as I've said at the beginning, this has been the first video in my channel fully in English, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, I would like to see your comments on the video, and also a like would be really good for me. And if you want more videos in English using surfaces, using assemblies, part designs, using other softwares, I will be more than happy to create them also for you. So also I will suggest just you to take a look into my Instagram. It has been recently created, but I will add there interesting 2D drawings for the parts that I'm going to generate in my channel as well. And if you want to keep watching my videos, you can just subscribe to my channel and also activate the notifications if you want to be the first ones that are aware about new videos on my channel. So I hope that you have enjoyed it. This is my first experience talking fully in English, so I hope that I have done it not perfect but good enough so you can understand myself. So I hope see you soon, guys, in another video. Have a good day.